Dirty high five, pasta hands.
Dirty high five.
I got parsley in my eye. I'm okay. How's it going, everyone? It's Justin.
And I'm Brooke.
As recipe developers, we truly put out like 100 recipes a year, and a huge part of being able to do that is learning how to source ingredients and take inspiration from grocery shopping.
We're gonna put those skills to the test in Grocery Showdown. To get started, we're gonna spin our big old janky wheel and decide who gets what grocery store.
Then we're gonna shop at our respective stores for the exact same dish, but taking inspiration from what the grocery store has to offer and all the incredible produce, ingredients, etc.
Finally, we'll bring everything back here and show you guys what we found at each grocery store.
Finally, we're gonna cook it out in this here kitchen to determine whose dish and what grocery store reigns supreme.
And there's two ways you can win. One, you can have the cheapest budget. Two, you can have the best tasting meal. For our Grocery Showdown season finale, we will be making pasta.
Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one, and I'm very, very glad we left it for the final episode.
This is so open-ended, I feel like.
I'm psyched. And there's a lot that you can do. You can make a dessert pasta. You can make something meaty. You can make something simple and fresh. Truly the best way to show off the skills that we've gained in the last couple episodes.
Yes.
Before we get into it, we have to go over our rules once again. So first of all, we can only spend $25.
Rule number 2, we can use whatever spices, oils, equipment that we can find in our super well-stocked kitchen.
Number 3, we want to be using what the store provides. So if there's a store brand, get it.
Last but not least, to make this pasta feast, we only have 45 minutes.
I just can't get over like you rhyming like that, really, Cash.
It's just in my blood.
Oh, fair enough. Shall we get the wheel?
We shall get the wheel.
My big janky wheel. Here we go.
She's so cute.
Couldn't be more ecstatic because today we are being like full real New Yorkers, because we're doing like one thing that like every person in New York goes to like almost every day, and the other thing that like people who come to New York think is important, but it isn't actually, but New Yorkers might actually secretly like, and that is bodegas and Italy. Okay, I'm gonna stop my accent. I don't lay any claim to that accent.
I was about to say, you will not catch me joining you with the accent. Won't be joining you on today. I think bodegas are the unsung heroes of the city, just in general. But let's talk about Italy. Mwahahaha. I love Italy so much. It's literally like Italian food Disney World to me.
That's very funny that you say that. They literally made an amusement park in Italy that is Italy themed. It's like food Italy themed. It's like Italy World in Italy.
You know, I don't think I knew that, but now I have a new life goal.
Yeah, we gotta go. I will spin.
You get the final spin.
For the last episode of the season, I will spin. This is pretty major. I think, hey, high five.
Yeah,
above
man.
the wheel. We've done amazing. We've kept our sportsmanship up, kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of.
I feel like I've been hustled. You know, I disagree. Hey, what kind of pizza are you thinking about making?
I don't know. Good. Better than yours. Bye. First she steals from a store. Then she steals from a me. But let's do this.
No.
Oh!
No.
I have been loving the streak of getting the bougier store, and I can feel that you're roiling on the inside.
This bull. It sounded okay when I thought you were gonna get Bodega.
Yo, honestly, I think that there is some really incredible stuff that you can do with Bodega groceries. I think that mine's gonna be better.
Do we have to make the pasta from scratch?
If you want.
I don't want.
Yeah, don't do it. I believe in you.
I don't.
I think it's gonna be great. I think my pasta's gonna be great. Shall we go?
Let's go.
You're gonna be so mad at me.
I'm already mad at you.
When would you prefer to be upset?
Now, let me get it out the way. Can I go
So you
first?
want, okay, so, well, I was gonna say you'd probably be more upset after I go, so maybe you should go now so you can get it across.
No.
Okay.
I don't want you like over there laughing at me in your head.
So you're going first.
I'm going first.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
First of all, let's call attention to the bag, which I love, genuinely.
That is the most important thing. This is like a very much quintessential bodega design for a bag.
They've gotten over that like iconic like
Yes.
red and white bag that has like thank you over
Yeah,
it. Now
this is
this
it.
flower bag has become very New York.
This is the girl for bodega bags.
I use this for recycling. I use this for my little garbage bag in the bathroom.
Oh, you and your bag inside of other bags?
Yes, but also like for my my baby trash can in the bathroom.
So the bodega that I went to, it wasn't the slummest of the bodegas that are out there. It was probably on the nicer end. The one Justin tried to send me to did not even have a deli counter. That was a complete setup. So Mark and I found one that had a couple more things for me to work with, but still very much a bodega. We even asked people that work there if they considered it a bodega, and they said yes. So
That seems borderline. You have to ask the staff
well,
if it's a bodega.
when I show you what I got, you will be certain that I was at a bodega.
No, I'm sure.
I only got 4 things from the grocery store. I'm sorry, from the bodega.
What?
That's all I could afford. First thing, obviously I needed pasta, so I got some ronzoni spaghetti. Got a pound of spaghetti, and it was $4.99. This is 2 ounces of anchovy fillets for $4.49. Like half my budget already, damn near.
Me.
I know. So since I did have a deli counter, I got some cheese. It's a quarter pound of mozzarella cheese, and this was $3.70. And last but not least, I got a salad. This build your own custom salad was $7. There was going to be no other way for me to incorporate like fresh veg into this pasta in any way, shape, or form unless I got a build your own salad. I didn't get any dressing on it, but I got ingredients in the salad that I'm gonna like take apart and put into the pasta. There's spinach in there, some sun-dried tomatoes, and onions and artichokes.
This is a newfangled thing in the last like 5-10 years that like they realized that they could capitalize on people wanting salads, so they added like a dumpy salad section to their deli counters. This, even for a bodega salad, looks like underdone. The fact that we're not filled to the brim with spinach. What bodega did you go to?
They hate me apparently. This is gonna be like most of the flavor in my pasta. Then I have a little bonus ingredient. I don't know what this is. I asked for balsamic vinaigrette.
Who is this?
This is supposed to be, this is salad dressing, allegedly, right? So I was like,
they
let me
literally gave you red wine vinegar.
I haven't tasted it yet, but it's giving very much just vinegar. But we'll see.
There is some stuff, I don't even know if you can see it. There is like stuff
some little bits
floating.
But I don't
in
know
this.
if that's stuff that's supposed to be in there.
I
So
know,
we'll
I
see.
don't know.
I can't identify the bits. And that's it.
I'm actually just sad. I'm actually just bummed out. Because not only did you like have to spend a ton of money on all the things that you got because bodegas are weirdly expensive, it's also just like a bunch of like, can you just look at this pile of stuff?
Can you not?
This is,
It's a bunch of nonsense things. And I'm gonna make a nonsense pasta.
but I think you were pretty darn close if I do the math correctly. I think you spent like $21.
Close. I spent $22.84.
Woof
Was my total.
magoo.
And I had to put something back. That hurt my soul. Oh my
I
god.
cannot believe that. I'll be real. The problem here for those people who are gonna be like, what bodegas are you going to? We're in Midtown Manhattan.
Also that.
There is a dearth of quality bodegas with quality ingredients. So obviously if we had been in any of the 4 other boroughs, we probably would have been a lot better off. I'm gonna be fully honest with you. I knew as soon as it rolled Italy onto my side that if you were just struggling to get that at a bodega in Manhattan, I was not going to limit myself at all. I asked Julia what I could spend instead of what is the minimum. I asked what is the maximum.
That's a
So I'll
choice.
let that inform what we did, because I'll be real. I do care about the competitive stuff in nature, but this is the finale. I wanted something fantastic, and I also want us to eat something really yummy.
I can't say I would have done anything different. I'm not gonna lie.
But like I thought this was gonna be more comedic, but it's actually just gonna be really sad. But let's do it. All right, the first thing that I got. There's a lot of counters in Italy. There's like it's divided amongst like the butcher, the salami guy, the cheese guy, and I beelined because I never get the opportunity because I wasn't spending my own money. I went directly to the seafood counter and I saw these incredible Patagonian wild shrimp. These are such big boys. These Patagonian wild shrimp are $14.03.
Oh, okay.
Weirdly enough, despite looking the best of all the shrimp, they were the cheapest. And I think it's because they can't convince people in America to buy shrimp that are full like this that look gorgeous.
They look beautiful.
I know, I'm very, very excited to cook with them.
Can I just express how stressed out I am about the amount of butcher paper I see?
Next, we have some beautiful cleaned squid for $8.76. The next thing I have to go to the fridge for because this isn't technically, I don't count this as part of the cooking. This is literally just to keep us safe in terms of eating. I've been purging some clams. These are Manila clams. They were $8.56. This is just the seafood portion. I'm already past the budget.
Just the seafood
This
portion.
is just the fresh seafood that I bought. Now we're moving into the produce section. This was something I was very excited about going into it. I knew what season it was. We are, for context, we are in early May, which means we are in ramp season. So this was 2 bunches of ramps for $3.99. Like if you have the opportunity to shop at an incredible market like Italy, take the time to talk to your grocer. Take the time to do a little research beforehand. When you're there, what season it is, you know what's good and how great these things look. Ramps are part of the allium family. They are one of my favorite ingredients of all time. They're so delicious. So always be making sure that you're doing a little bit of research before you go to the store so you know, or at least have the knowledge of what's in season.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm starting to emerge from my sadness and just getting kind of excited about eating this pasta.
One of my favorite things ever that you can't find in anything but specialty grocery stores, these are sea beans. This was $1.19. Next, some of the best parsley I've ever seen in my life, $1.99.
Is that it?
Nope.
How?
Nope. Next, 2 lemons. 2 lemons, guess how much?
$4?
No, you're overaggressive. This was $1.98, but insane considering. These are each $1. Garlic, 65 cents. And now we can transition into the more specialty ingredient-y side, sort of.
I'm gonna head out now, guys. I'm gonna go home.
Just in case I don't love how the sea beans taste, I was able to go into the just in case category. I got capers also, $4.50. I might want to like throw a couple in there, you know?
You know what's wild? That's the ingredient that I put back at the bodega. Was a little jar of capers.
I might give you some.
I'm gonna take some.
Okay.
It's not a might. I'm taking some of your caper.
This Parmesan cheese is $41.90 a pound. And this little blockety boy is $14.67.
That's just disrespectful at this point.
Again, I may grant you some. Smell that. So yummy.
It's crunchy in the middle, isn't it?
Also, I've totally forgotten to mention, there's a whole pasta counter that is like literally like a deli counter of your dreams with just different shapes and stuff. They have one of my favorite shapes, which I went ahead and purchased. This is a little bit more than a pound of pasta. I may not even use all of it. It was $14.50. This is malfadine, my favorite pasta shape, far and away.
That's like the cut up lasagnas, right? Kinda?
Like the edges of lasagna long style.
Yeah.
It's like the perfect noodle.
It's been like half an hour, y'all.
2 last things. One is a little bit of, again, of an annoying thing you're gonna be annoyed at. Both of them you are, but this is like, our fats are included, but I was feeling fancy. So I got Italian butter. This was $8.90. This looks so good. I mostly bought this so I could take the majority of it home.
So you did not even need to do that.
Nope, didn't need to. But hey, I got clearance and I wanted to do it. Oh, I actually have a third thing I forgot. Because I had to go to the Italy wine store to get it.
Mark's is over here pointing at my ingredients and laughing. That is what's happening right now.
So the way that New York works, you can't buy alcohol or wine in the grocery store, so I had to go to the Italy wine section, and I got this Italian white, mostly for you to drown your sorrows in, but also for me to cook with.
I'll take that. That's fine. You're a true friend.
This bottle of white wine is $27.21, and also bribe the judge. And this was the last thing, and this was a little hateful. It is an ingredient that is locked behind a fridge. That is how expensive it is. They give you a receipt for it, you have to pay for it, and then come back and grab it. It is such a small amount of it too, which is so funny considering how much I spent.
If you think this is the disrespectful thing,
This is
out of everything that I have seen so far.
wild sturgeon caviar, $45 for 0.35 ounces. I love caviar. I was doing seafood pasta and I wanted to go for an extra splurgy ingredient now that I haven't been splurgy already. I didn't think truffles would work, and then I saw the huge caviar fridge, and Chelsea and I got very excited, and I got caviar.
Is this a joke? This is a joke.
No. What do you think the damage was?
See, I blacked out in the middle of your haul, so I stopped adding it up in my head. But if I was a guessing math girl, I would say your total haul was $134.72.
Unfortunately, I spent $175.02. That is how many times the budget?
That is
7 times.
Seven
Seven times
times
the budget.
what I spent on my 4 ingredients plus this.
The f***ed up thing of all of this, there's a good chance that Brooke will beat me because she's just a better cook than I am.
Bull.
This is truly, you just need to know that this is all compensation. This is all just me, imposter syndrome. I think that I just need to pull out something to win.
I have to pick through this salad, y'all. These are red onions. I don't even want red onions in a pasta. This is all they had.
I'm excited to cook with all this amazing stuff.
Let's get it over with.
Let's do it!
Let's do it.
I think it's gonna be great.
I'm not excited.
Light at the end of the tunnel, you're gonna like what I make.
Okay.
And light at the end of my tunnel is I know I'm gonna like what you're gonna make.
And light at the end of your tunnel is you're gonna win. That's the light at the end of your tunnel,
I'm not
bro.
gonna win because
Let's
I
be
spent
honest.
7 times the budget. It's full cheating style. Okay, 45 minutes cooking pasta. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we're ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it on! I'm gonna cook off the seaweed components slightly separately and then bring them all together. And I'm kind of combining produce and stuff. So my first step is I'm gonna chop up some ramps, get my calamari nice and sliced up because it's already cleaned. And then I'm going to cook it all together. It's going to be delicious.
So they had an option for elbow noodles or spaghetti. So I went with spaghetti. I also probably could have made my own pasta, but I could not afford eggs. So there's that. I'm not gonna use a full pound because I already am struggling for flavor, and I don't want to take away what flavor I do have with too much actual noodle.
Fair enough.
And something that I learned from you, actually, I'm doing less water than I usually would because you're always harping on how to get really starchy pasta water to make a better sauce. And I need help wherever I can get it, so I'm doing that.
I'm a big starch boy. I like all starches, and I like starchy pasta water. And the easiest way to do that, I'll honestly cook pasta in a pan like this with an inch of water if I'm cooking flat pasta. And then you'll literally pull out that cup and it'll be cloudy. I want these to be like little baby rings, and I'm gonna keep the squiddy boys whole. How's your salad picking? Your foraging, hunter gathering.
Honestly, it's feeling real ancient over here. I'm feeling like I've got burlap clothing on or something, just foraging for my various vegetables. But they gave me a pretty decent amount of each thing, so I'm low-key, I've got some optimism, kind of. I'm honestly so sad about the fact that these are red onions, because I just feel like that's really not the look I was going for. And our judge is gonna look at me like I'm crazy.
I hate red onions.
Everyone hates red onions.
I love red onions.
Unless you're at a bodega making a salad. That's the only place where they exist in the world.
There's that one chef on Chopped who's always like, I can't believe you put raw red onions in this
Scott.
dish, and I'm the opposite of that. I'm fully like, bring them on! I want the stinky mouth.
Well, they won't be raw, which is good. I'm gonna cook them with these anchovies. Just kind of like what I would do if I was making an anchovy garlic pasta.
Yeah, delicious.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a cross between that and a spinach artichoke pasta. But the only dairy I have is this mozzarella.
You're borderline making a Alison Roman shallot pasta anchovy tomato moment.
Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I
Just
was
play
not
into it.
aware.
Just play into it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant to do. Totally. I think I'm gonna use some of this anchovy oil, which I didn't think about until just now, but
That's a good tip. That anchovy oil is filled with umami and salt.
Yeah.
It's a delicious thing to use when cooking. But also those anchovies are low-key packed with a lot of it. Also, it's gonna release a lot of that oil and they'll melt in as well.
yeah, I don't want to go too crazy with it because I don't want it to be a mouthful of anchovies. But were you throw the pasta against the cabinet kind of kid?
I'm sorry?
Did you throw pasta against the cabinet to see if it was done?
I was civilized. I didn't do that.
I don't even know if it works. It was just fun. So when I learned that was a thing people did to test pasta, I was chucking pasta at all the cabinets.
I'm sure your parents were so pleased.
I don't think my mom knows that I did that, actually. So, sorry, Mom.
This squid's gonna go so fast. I'm not trying to really cook it through. I'm trying to like get a little bit of color, not go nuts.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh. I almost threw away all my pasta water. Okay, my pasta's cooked. My salad is picked. Actually, let me taste this.
Can I taste it too?
Mystery liquid with one oil slick in it. God. That's definitely just vinegar. That looks really good. Oh my God.
Thanks.
I'm gonna try a tiny bit of this anchovy oil and a little bit of olive oil. I'm just gonna cook these anchovies over like medium heat until they start to really break down and like melt into the oil.
This is very much like a bodega dinner, right? Like having the primary protein be anchovy,
a tin fish, yeah.
and like just kind of figure it out. Like I have many a time been coming home at like 9 o'clock when all of the grocery stores in my neighborhood are closed and just needing to improvise with something. And this is giving very much that energy.
And honestly, I think that if I was in a pinch and a bodega was all I had at my disposal, I wouldn't be mad at having this for dinner at all.
So I have these clams that I've been
Purging.
That is helping get some of that grit and that disgustingness out of there, making these a lot better eats, so that we're not dealing with a sauce that has a bunch of sand in it. Because most shellfish is incredibly, like, just dirty.
Yeah.
Not in that, like, dirty to bad to eat, but dirty, like,
Full of
physically,
actual dirt.
like, dirt and
Yeah.
sand and grit. So helping to purge, though some people don't do it, helps to, like, clean up your sauce.
I added my sadly chopped red onions to my sadly chopped anchovies, just to help them along. And I want the onions to get soft while the anchovies also start to, like, turn into mush a little bit. So you're not getting like really big bites of anchovy. It's kind of supposed to be interspersed throughout the whole pasta. And adding the sun-dried tomatoes, so those get. Actually, should I do the artichokes first? You don't know. I'm gonna add the sun-dried tomatoes now.
Guys, here's the thing. Come here. Brooke's a better cook than I am. So no reason to ask me answers.
That was so many sun-dried tomatoes now that I'm looking at it. I just don't want this to be bland. Oh no!
No, that'll be good. That'll provide flavor.
That's my only thing. I don't want it to be bland.
I'm so nervous. You got me nervous and I can't peel this garlic.
I have no idea why you're nervous.
Because I bought all this nice stuff and then Rob's gonna come in here and be like, this is fine.
He's
gonna be like,
he's gonna be like, how did you only spend $25?
you're exactly right.
for
He
this
would never be
first birthday?"
medium on anything. He's either gonna be like, this is trash,
yes.
or this is delicious.
Or I love this.
And I'm so worried he's gonna be like, this is trash. The only thing I honestly think is I definitely could have bought more clams for this. Usually,
You could have bought so many more clams.
a linguine alla vongole, like, or spaghetti alla vongole usually has like 3 pounds of clams. This is like just under a pound. But I was figuring I was getting a whole other pound of seafood, so I didn't want to go absolutely insane.
Can I make a confession?
Go ahead.
That is the first time I've heard somebody say that out loud in what I feel like is correct.
Okay, wait. This is really important. Brooke, what did you think it was?
I don't think that matters. I don't
No,
think
it
that's
does
important.
matter. I need to hear it.
Vagnoli? I never broke down the phonics. It's fine.
Vagnoli.
Leave me alone. Is it broken? Oh no. Justin, what am I about to do with this cheese?
Eat it.
No, it has to go in the pasta somehow.
You could just sprinkle it, like make it really, really fine.
Yeah.
Like you're doing parm style at
Like
the
a
end.
snow on top or something? Okay. It's a little saltier than I would like it to be. I feel like this is gonna be kind of a salt bomb situation. Because I've got all these umami things.
There we go.
And I've really only got the cheese to kind of balance it out, but it's fine. Everything's fine.
I have shrimp that I haven't even touched.
Justin.
It's okay. This is, hey man, I always am doing more than I should do.
You are.
And I regret it every time. So yeah, malfidine are essentially like the ends, those curly ends of lasagna made into long pasta. Super yummy. Good morning. clammies. Get in there. Ooh.
I kind of just want to watch you cook at this point. I'm no longer invested in my pasta.
All right, I'm gonna take this out now. Another big pro tip when cooking pasta, oh my God, look at this, is that you want to, if you're making a sauce with your pasta, even take it under what you'd want to eat it at because you're gonna finish it in the pasta itself. Pasta texture and pasta doneness is a science in and of itself that we all need to learn a little bit.
I'm gonna just toss the spinach in here raw and let that wilt from the heat of the pan. And honestly, this does not look bad. It low-key looks kind of healthy, which I'm hoping Rob is excited about.
Yeah, Rob likes healthy things.
He likes healthy things. So.
Also, Rob, outside of work, is vegetarian.
Also,
but this is pescatarian.
Yeah, there's
I forgot.
I don't have to tell him about the anchovies. I'll be fine.
Just lie.
No, I should tell him. That's me.
Would you like some wine?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I'm gonna need that. How convenient that I'm next to the wine glass drawer.
Sometimes you like to give it a shake. What we're looking for with clams is you want them to open up, and if any don't open, you can give them like an extra 30 seconds, after about 4 minutes, and if they still haven't opened, chuck them, because those boys are dead.
I didn't hear anything you just said.
I was explaining that if they're not open after like 5-6 minutes, they're dead and throw them away. No, I'm okay. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to be serious, actually.
That's one of us.
They're popping. They're pipping and popping.
Oh, they're so cute.
I love them.
Oh my goodness.
Watch me cut myself
Such a
on the
hater.
butter. Do you want to just try this straight up?
Absolutely, I want to try it straight up.
There was buffalo butter, but I was worried that was going to be too funky for this.
That might have been fun.
We're over eating raw butter, and it is delicious.
It's just so good. I'm gonna be a nice girl and let Justin use a big burner. Because I'm low-key done. And now I'm just wondering if there's anything else I need to do to make my pasta suck less.
These boys are going right in here. I'm gonna season while we go. Okay, while that's happening, I'm gonna add some butter to my sauce over here.
I'm just gonna enjoy myself while I watch Justin cook. So I'm pretty much done with my scumbag pasta.
Once I flip these, I'm gonna do lemon and sea beans, and then I just need to finish off my sauce, which I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon to, and parsley, and maybe some cheese.
Oh, we need a plate still, don't we?
Oh, that's not chopped.
Yeah. Wanna go get plates? Go get plates.
I'm plating mine in my pot.
Oh.
Going in. I should probably just leave these until I'm topping. Hey, putting my hands into hot sauce. Good, good, good.
You're in full panic mode right now.
It's fine. How much time we got?
Like 3 minutes, I'm sure.
Ah!
You know what? I'm gonna see if this mozzarella is gonna melt. I'm gonna see if it will. I'm gonna see if some of it will melt. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Where is my tongs?
You know what? Screw it.
Oh, my cheese.
Alright, plate up, plate up. You gotta do it.
Friends. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. You're making it too salty, that's good. Thank you.
I didn't salt this yet. Thank you for reminding me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Stop. Stop.
We did it! Yay! Dirty high five, pasta hands.
Dirty high
I
five.
got parsley in my eye. I'm okay. I'm sweaty. Do I have pit stains? This shirt doesn't show it, right?
No, you don't have pit stains.
I do in reality, though. I'll be real, that one wasn't as stressful.
It wasn't.
As in the past.
We might have been able to eat that out in 30 minutes, I feel like.
I would have been
At
sad.
least mine.
Yeah.
But
45-minute pasta is long.
It is.
I think our judge would agree. Speaking of, our resident food expert, our boss, our jefe, Rob Satius, bring him down. All right,
Everyone, thank you.
Rob, come on.
Be seated. Be seated.
Not be
Fine.
seated.
Mark, sit down.
Or whatever.
How you doing?
I'm ready to taste what you are
Are you,
dishing out.
are you in a good mood today already? The two stores for today were Italy, and a Bodega.
Okay.
I'll be real. You're gonna know immediately which one is which.
Let's hope. Otherwise, okay.
This is some spaghetti,
Sun-dried tomatoes,
spinach, anchovy, lots of anchovy,
some capers.
artichoke, 2 types of cheese.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Make sure you get all the choppings on there.
What are the things that you are looking for when thinking about a pasta and its quality?
Not oversauced. So this is good. This is some good ratio or whatever it is. What I'm also looking for is to make sure the pasta is seasoned.
How do you feel about the
Gotta be
cook on
seasoned.
the pasta also?
The cook on the pasta.
Yeah.
So let me try again. Some people push the al dente thing, I think, too far, but this is right. And one way I do this is I actually break it like this. Oh no.
How are you feeling about all the different components?
One of my issues is, like, how am I going to eat? What is this?
Artichoke.
Oh, okay. It was chicken.
It does look
It's
chickeny.
not chicken at all.
It's not chicken. I want to be able to incorporate everything in the bite.
That's fair.
And this is it's a little hard.
Unwieldy.
Yeah, but let me try the artichoke. Let's see if the artichoke's cooked properly, my friend. Yeah, it is. It's a little salty.
Heard. A little salty.
It's a little salty. Yeah.
And there's I feel like a lot of salty elements going on in there all together. You would eat that for lunch though, yeah?
Oh, I'd eat it. I'd eat it.
Okay.
But yeah, watch out for the salt. So maybe what I would do with the artichoke is to cut them a little smaller, slice them. Whoever did that, I have no idea.
It's a good enough for you, Justin.
Alrighty. So
Alright.
this next one has a couple of extra components. Do you want to start with the first one, Brooke?
This is the first component of this dish.
Okay, something weird.
Yay!
I'm strong. A little Pinot Grigio to complement your
From Italy.
exactly from
Oh.
Italy.
And then there's one final additional component. So first of all, I'm going to take the cloche off.
Dun, dun, dun.
Jesus.
We're going to add a little bit of something else
Oh boy, God.
to the end of this.
A little caviar on top. Not a big deal.
Just and also
is the
so people
Bodega
know,
one.
it looks.
Oh yeah,
It's
totally
Bodega.
the bodega
It
pasta.
looks.
Woo!
It looks like I'm being really, like, gross by using a plastic fork
Oh,
for
yeah.
caviar. But we don't own mother of pearl spoons, and you can't use metal with caviar because it will interact with the caviar itself. So plastic is actually, weirdly enough, probably the next
better
best
choice,
thing
yeah.
after mother of pearl.
Maybe a spoon though instead of a fork.
We only have plastic forks.
I'm not here to judge. I'm not
It's
here
fine.
to
I'm
judge.
breaking it up.
This one is obviously a seafood pasta. You've got some calamari in there, some head-on shrimp, some clams, little white wine, some sliced garlic, fresh parsley, sea beans, and also ramps because it's ramp season. Everyone
Yep.
wants to ramp it up.
A little bit of lemon as well.
This is ambitious. And I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna start with the pasta. Excuse the hands in there.
No, please.
It's not like we ever
Pasta's
all gonna share
perfect. Little squid.
Over or okay?
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Let's go in for the kill. Talk to me about the preparation on this.
So whoever did this decided to not devein it.
Why?
Because they didn't know how to do that while also maintaining
The
the
beauty
beauty,
of the head-on.
of the head-on
Yeah.
shrimp.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sweet.
I know some folks don't have a preference for working for their pasta. How do you feel about it?
I don't like working. At all. So, it's got a question
Rob
back.
wants to retire.
So,
Can we take this out?
Yeah, take that guy out.
Well, make sure you're getting the produce. Make sure you're finding a
Okay,
ramp,
okay.
a sea bean.
Sea bean.
Yeah, get some sea beans in there.
What the hell's a sea bean? What do you think a sea bean is?
To me, they tasted like literal like grass capers.
Yeah,
It's like a fancy. It's a fancy seaweed.
it's a fancy. Yeah, that's a good way of saying it.
Grass caper.
All right, I got the caviar, pasta,
Shrimp, clam,
shrimp, clam. I got it all.
Can you get it all in one bite on your fork?
Absolutely not. There's no way to do it. Obviously, this is Bodega. Is that what you said? And that's
How could you tell?
years in the industry.
But you know.
I know everything. Okay. Okay. This is Justin's, and this is Brooke's.
That's
Why?
correct.
What? Why?
I've internalized both of you.
He said
you
Justin
go.
does
my-
the
my
most.
ma- Maximalist cuisine.
Justin, no.
In fairness, so
Yeah,
as you
okay,
can
fairness.
tell, I blew the shit out of the budget.
Oh, yeah,
I spent
yep.
7 times the budget. It's our finale. I wanted all of us to have a little bit of a treat.
Special. Honest to God's truth, I know which one I really want to eat. I want to dig into. It's this one. This is what. Now here's, do you want to know why?
You're a liar.
No. Do you want to know why? This is like there's a lot, and this is beautiful. But like I gotta take this apart. Then I gotta do this with my fork. Then I don't know. But it tastes really good. But this is like I can just sit in front of the TV or whatever I do.
Or whatever I do.
Whenever I do it, and just enjoy it. And this is the balance of flavors is really good, really good. It's the only negative is the artichoke.
Oh my god.
The only negative.
The only negative.
The only negative of that.
I'm gonna weep.
But this is what I'm
I told
saying.
you.
I
Yeah.
knew this whole time that I wasn't gonna win. This is not Rob's vibe. Can I say one thing about yours?
Yes,
that I love?
please.
First of all, try mine.
I did. It's yours is
Alright.
delicious, honestly.
This is the type of thing, and I like. There's the place near my house that serves as like an appetizer, like day-old spaghetti, and it's a cold spaghetti dish. This
Really?
cold at like a picnic
It would be really nice.
so
Perfect.
good.
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
I actually,
Really
I
good
love
point.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really proud of myself. And I also was still under budget. I want to point that out.
That's
I
much
still
better.
didn't spend $25. I put things back. And honestly, I did not think that I was going to win. I'm not going to lie.
That was heartfelt, really.
Rob,
No,
we
yes.
can't tell you more how much we've appreciated your words of knowledge this season.
Yeah.
And everything that you've put into this show along with us. Like, we obviously are sweating out literally
Yeah.
so much
Yeah.
to make this food, but like having you be able to come in here with the authority that you have has been incredible.
Oh.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for letting me
you all.
in.
Thank them.
All right.
Thank you, Rob.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, Rob.
Bye.
Can I be honest real quick? That might have been a pity W.
No.
No?
No.
No?
I
Okay.
cheated.
So
I
not
out
only
and out.
you cheated, first of all, went way 7 times the budget, and I still won. I'm very proud of myself. But I'm very proud of you because I tried this, and this is actually delicious, and I will be eating the rest of this and probably not the rest of that.
I know I keep saying that my confidence was shot with all this, but just the fact that you and I were able to do this stuff and to like be creative in the way we are, I hope that inspires folks to realize like I'm a glorified home cook. All I'm seeing is like stuff in the store and taking inspiration from it and screwing around. Like,
Yeah.
like food isn't precious. It's all just it's gonna be in your tummy anyway, even if it's overdone, even if it's not spiced well.
And I think the best thing about cooking, and probably not as much baking, but cooking is everything is always salvageable. I feel like you can always bring something back from a mistake, which I feel like we've both done several times.
Well, except for my mac and cheese.
Except for the mac and cheese. Dear God.
Brooke, congratulations on like a staggering defeat for me. This was the best. I'm so excited that I even got to do any of this. And if you want to see more of us sweating it out in the kitchen over your favorite grocery stores, please comment below what you want to see, ingredients, new stores, whatever.
And if you love all things Delish, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and that alert bell so you can see whenever we drop new videos.
All right, guys, take it easy.
Are we
These
on?
two have put in so much work behind the scenes, and they deserve all the love, all the caviar, all the smiles.
Yo, we're at work eating caviar on a Tuesday. Look at that.
It's going
Drinking
caviar on a Tuesday.
I'm drinking wine.
Gotcha.
I'm drinking wine. Okay, bye.
Nom, 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 nom.